What's up, fellows in the USFA? I am A.B. Johnson of New Jersey out here calling my first ever game in the USFA. We got a good one between Toronto and Tacoma. Good weather out there, of course. I cannot wait for this one. And let's just see who overcomes this round today. Obviously going to have some big circumstances out here. Week 6 of the season, and let's just hop on.
Hold on 1 second. Let's echo here. Hold up. What was that about? Let's see. Let me get my mic right. Hold on. Say something for me.
So you'll get some I believe.
Yeah, that's your mic there. Let me see. There's someone on this side. Hold up. It was working just fine. I don't know what happened. Let me see. Hold on 1 second.
Well. Hello? Okay, thank God. Hopefully it stays. Alright. Let's just put this back on. That's a little bit wild. Whoa. Alright, what's up, y'all, here at USFA? I am AB Johnson here on the call today with Sticks out here, or Stags, while we get this up Tacoma against Toronto in what seems to be a really good matchup today. A snowy one, so good weather out here. And let's see which team comes out on top here in week 6 of season 10. Now, I'm personally just ready to see the explosiveness of guys out here like Yogi Bar, crying out loud. You got, which is personally one of the more exciting defensive players I've seen out here in Tacoma, Sean Bridges, King Maximus, and that Toronto defense is pretty stacked, if you ask me. If we're just looking on the outskirts of both sides, while I really like Tacoma's offense in this one, I think both teams match up pretty well. Just ready to see who has the edge, really.
It's gonna be a fun one for sure. You know, making sure that we'll see what the big homies in Toronto could do in some inclement weather. And Toronto, they've been playing very well this season. Tacoma, they're staying in pace. They both could use a win here in this final game here in week 6. Should be a fun ride. And whenever you're ready to go, I'll go ahead and hit the button. Let's go ahead and get them rolling.
I'm ready.
All right, let's hit. Go ahead and do it right now.
All right. So we got kickoff approaching in some snowy weather here in Tacoma. To return inside the end zone to about the 25-yard line. Set up at the 25. Handoff up the middle inside. Fumble immediately. That is what the snow is doing, y'all, but the flag on the play. So this fumble might be going back. And that would be holding, so fumble still probably goes. No, they're accepting that. So a loss of 3 on that one. I think we picked up their own fumble on that, so.
That was pretty close right there for sure. You got to make sure you hang on within that snow.
Toronto with a nifty start, you might say. Now this is a little bit more than just a little snow out here on this field, as we see Wilson run for about 2 yards, setting up 2nd and long. Now I'd probably expect some craftiness on here. Probably just get a short pass going, get some good yardage for 3rd down. You don't want a 3rd and long situation. You want 3rd and short. As looking around, sack on the field. That'll be a loss of yards. Wyatt on that, as it's like Toronto's in an iffy situation. James couldn't escape the pressure. Just ran into his own offensive lineman and couldn't do much there. As we see, no backs behind James. Gets the snap off, throwing back. Incomplete on the throw. So that is a forced punt from Tacoma's side. The Eruption coming up big in that first drive.
Great drive for sure. In regards to that defense here for Tacoma, they got that red on. They said they're ready to make some plays for sure.
Now, good punt. Return from inside the 30 to about the 36. Peach, the return man, burning up probably about 8 yards on that return. Now Tacoma with some decent field position here. With a toss outside, stumbling his way for a yard. Really got at least something out of that because that was almost a loss of yardage there.
Yeah, that was a good fight for sure. Making sure that he was able to get something out of it.
Yep, and Tacoma really holding in for a second and long situation. Let's see what they come up with as looking to throw, finds the man, overthrown out of bounds for Bridges. Now, Toronto coming up with a pretty good drive in a defensive aspect so far. See if they could
find a way to convert here.
Yeah. This could very much be a field position game due to the inclement weather, as we see it picked off. Now, on top of the logo, that would be Elliott with the kick over there for Toronto.
His third interception in 2 games.
Yeah. Zach Elliott with a big play. Now, that is a touchdown. That is a touchdown for Toronto immediately after the pick. Momentum is on their side. They're coming up clutch. Great throw out there to convert on the play. I believe that would be Braxton McFadden. Jax James with a nice one. That's extra point up. And that would be good. So early points out on the way from a lob to a McFadden on that one.
Can't be mad at that if you're a Toronto fan. You got the stop on defense and you cashed out immediately on the touchdown. So now it's just back to status quo here. Toronto's one of the top teams in the league, easy top 4. And they showed it here in the span of 2 plays that they know how to get the job done.
Yeah, they're showing up as a stronghold. As we see Toronto out there huddling, I guess, after they scored the touchdown. Or no. Wonder what play they had in mind for their kickoff there. As we see Toronto kicking it off back to Tacoma, who takes a knee out to the 25-yard line. As Tacoma out to the field, looking to get some points on the board. Don't want to let up a big lead for Toronto in this game at home turf. Set up at the 25. Tacoma with a man in motion, dropping back, finds the man on an out route, good for about 6. Or incomplete. No, 6. Yeah.
Good start on first down for sure.
Yeah. Definitely works out for them. And Tacoma, plays like these could actually really set up their drive really better, especially a first down play like that. Setting up a second and short. And for just about short of the first down, that would be 3rd and 1. Zach Elliott on the tackle. Had that interception earlier, Elliott.
Those type of situations you need right there. Those 3rd and short make it easy for your guys to move up the field.
Yeah, I mean, that's a play you want here. 3rd and short. As we get flagged, probably some motion down the scrimmage. Now, that play might not matter unless it's a false start.
Nope.
No, it's offside, so you pretty much should decline that. Anyways, good play out there for about 20 from Fowler. Isaiah Flower with a good game.
Sometimes you can't settle for the penalty. You got to get a little aggressive. Can't be mad at that. Sean Bridges, one of the more talented quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, and now up the middle for a decent gain. So Tacoma, they're finding their identity on this drive.
Nice job so far, but now they got to cash in. They got to find a way to tie this ball game up.
Yeah, and this drive's definitely a situation for that. You don't want to let up a 2-possession game early on. Just try to keep it close. Now dropping back on top of the logo, finds the man for a good gain of 5-ish, 4. That'll be a 4-yard gain out there to Jackson.
3rd and short situation again.
It's ideal to pick it up here. I probably wouldn't go throughout the box, and they don't. They find a man on the first down, and that's a dang good gain for Fowler, who's pretty much been involving himself in this drive. Now Tacoma at the Toronto 29. Taking some time to throw, goes out of bounds on that. That would be Bridges' 3rd incompletion of the night.
Don't think he's seen anyone open, so just wanted to live to fight another day. Can't be mad at that.
Yeah, smart, yeah. Definitely agree with you on that. Now, hiking it off, quick throw out to, I believe that was Joe Beasley. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, that's 3rd and short for Tacoma to work with. I like that. They're in field goal range. This has been a good drive, and they're taking their time wisely. Now, up the middle, he got the first down. Got his ball over on a scrimmage, which is basically the first down. And they'll set up Tacoma with some more opportunity.
Very methodical drive after the interception. Up to this point, it's been working, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, they've had chunk after chunk on each play. And another decent gain, I think that was Lamar Davis on that. Yeah, it was actually. Second force a really good first down wise run.
Tacoma's really been leaning in at that. Been leaning into that 2 halfback set with Davin Brewer and Lamar Jackson. Lamar Davis.
I mean, basically Lamar.
And yes, he's at cornerback number 2.
Now, Brewer with a decent gain, step 2nd and short. Now, I would probably say here that Tacoma's really taking their short yardage plays as an advantage.
You probably can't see him, but D'Angelo is at the bottom of the screen currently.
Yeah, now that's the flag on the play. So free play, I believe that was flinching. Yeah, it was. So 2 offsides in one drive. These defensive linemen for Toronto got to set themselves. That play wouldn't really have mattered anyways, offsides or not, as they take it to about the 5-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle, not quite there.
Close.
For touchdown Brewer. Just short. David Brewer on the run there. The clutch tackle from Reed.
Tacoma coming out strong after that INT to a quick touchdown. It's definitely encouraging to see.
Yeah. With another handoff coming up short, clutch tackle. It was at 25. That would have been my mind's blank. Yeah.
That's Toronto's bread and butter right there with that linebacker core, and they made a show on that play there.
Yeah, I mean, my mind was blanking there. But either way, they still have another opportunity, and they're going a little conservative. But that does not matter. That would be a touchdown for Brewer and the Eruption to strike back in this chunky drive. Pushed his way through, got the ball in barely. Let's see if they can make this extra point attempt in this blizzard-like weather. Not really blizzard-like, but still up and good. 14-play drive, taking up 7 minutes of time. Let's see how Toronto responds.
definitely a great drive here for Toronto. I'm sorry, here for Tacoma to tie that ball game up. We said it when it first started, right? You know, you got to make sure you put that in the back of your mind with the interception. And now your defense has to come out and show that they belong. Get to the quarterback, get these deflections, and get your offense back onto the field.
Yeah, and obviously Toronto had a touchdown in one play, one drive. Tacoma taking up their time, 14 plays, 75 yards from that one.
I'm not sure what you mean there by not starting. He's definitely out there.
What?
I was talking about in the chat. I'm sorry, but yeah, he's definitely out there. He's definitely a starter. That's nothing you should worry about. You're going to come up to the end of the game stats, and you're going to end up with like 6 or 7 tackles. You can't do that on the bench. So I already know how it goes. I've been doing this too long. You're good to go. Trust me.
Yeah. As we see Toronto looking at the answer back with hopefully a touchdown of their own if they want to really compose for that. And Tacoma, they need to stop here. I probably just look for the momentum that they build up, and you don't want to waste that momentum away as we get chunky. I've been saying the word chunky a lot today, but a decent run for Wilson.
Can't be mad at that. A gain of 5 on the ground, first play on the drive. That's something you can build on.
Yeah, Austin Wilson definitely one of the more favorable running backs this week too.
I'm sure you remember his time in ECFL as well.
Play action up the middle, not really the middle, up the outside, going up for a good first down. Good yards after Rocks. Yes, Dax?
Oh yeah, I'm just saying Dusty Rooks right there.
Yeah. Fake handoff, taking himself. That would be James losing. Wait, not losing. I thought that would have been gone, but it's not. Good for them. 1 yard. England on the tackle there for Tacoma.
Yeah, he barely cracked that line of scrimmage right before he got slung back there, but great job there on that edge.
As first quarter coming close to an end, up the middle, good gain. It'll probably be the end of the first quarter out here, folks. Tie ball game up 1/4 of the way through, 7-7 apiece. We head our way through a big quarter of their own, one of the most important quarters, obviously, second quarter. First play goes for about 3 yards, so honestly, I would just say F it and just go for it, but probably gonna have to be conservative here. A good stop from Tacoma.
Game's still young, got safe, send it off, let your defense do its thing.
Yeah. Now that would go for a touchback, and Tacoma starting their next drive at the 20-yard line.
It was looking kind of crazy after that interception to a touchdown combination there, right? But looks like Tacoma's finally settled in, and now we got to see if they can do it again and take the lead here.
Yeah. Now, starting on this drive, Tacoma up the middle, finds the man for a good gain of about 8. No, first down.
He barely picked it up after that last hit.
Good efforts for the first down, even taking that.
A gain of 10 on the dot right there.
Definitely a nice one. Now looking for that man. He does. Deep ball. Oh, first down anyways. I thought he'd find the wide open man on the straight, but it still works if it works. You know, that's a first down for Beasley.
Look at Tacoma go on this drive.
Yeah, they are definitely trying to erase Toronto's previous momentum. Now up the middle, decent gain for about a couple, 3 yards.
Looked like he had a little bit of an edge on that spin move, but
Yeah.
kind of lost his footing. I think that snow tripped him up a little bit.
Now to the outside on the right for the stretch, going for a couple as well. Honestly, you should probably just go for, just find a nice air, playing the air out here. It's third in mid-range. I'll just pass here. Probably just do something like a stick. And I think they did that. That would be short of a first down though, 4th and 1. Do you just go for it if you want to, Stacks?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Say again?
Would you just go for it if you wanted to, Stacks, out here?
I'm kind of in the same boat as what I said for Toronto earlier. See if you can get the good field position. Try it again, but doesn't look like it's going to happen, right? Or is that a pin?
Yeah.
That was a pin. My bad. I couldn't see the ball.
Yeah, it's pretty much a snot here, so you don't really have great chances to have some big plays under inclement weather. It's more of a field position game, I think.
Get your quarterback, James, involved. See what he can do.
A great play for about 3 yards out here. Not even a few, actually. I saw something, but I saw nothing.
Great job there from the big homie. Getting the middle of the field clogged up.
Now, at the 6-yard line. Okay. Play action. No men around him.
Uh-oh.
Where are you doing, dude? You're a little too flashy out there, honestly.
I was like, ooh, no, who goes there?
Yeah, that is... Oh, that's like inches away. You don't want a penalty here if you're a Toronto anyways. Good game, though. You're going to have to punt it anyways deep into your own end zone. You're probably going to have some good field position for a Tacoma entering your next drive.
Got to give credit where credit is due. Tacoma, they're holding their own right now. And especially with this, especially with the pin that just happened with the punt. I mean, now they got setting themselves up in good field position.
Yeah, and Toronto, like you said, like a top 4-ish team out here, a really good one. As we see Tacoma on the 50-yard line. Tacoma's holding up themselves against a really good team so far.
6 minutes left in the second, still plenty of time.
Yeah, I mean, 6 minutes, that's plenty. Not even the 4-minute drill yet.
D'Angelo at the top of your screen for what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Now, decent play out here for about 5. Even though
no, he's got the orange. Never mind. I have the wrong player.
That took a dang while to get the man down for about 5. The Wraiths head coach not really in a good mood so far. Probably saw him in a stray, and that camera shot as we have a small play for about 2 to Peach, the return man and the receiver for Tacoma. Bar on the tackle, the star, Wraith. Under 5 minutes remaining in this first half. Now, incomplete, 4th and 3. You're going to have to try pin them back again.
4th and 3 coming now. Good stop there from the Toronto defense. Again, the defense is starting to show their face so far in this game. Got another low scoring affair early.
Yeah, definitely holding apart both sides defensively. Having a good share of good plays So you have Toronto head out to the 20-yard line for a drive of redemption. Toronto with a handoff up the middle. Good for a Wilson on that. Toronto has been establishing the run game, but I think they should just go back to the year since it worked for them.
One of these teams has to find some momentum on offense.
Yeah. 2nd and 4. James to the outside. First down and some more. That's a really good play design to the outside.
Left the flats completely open on that one, and Toronto's going to take advantage of that 10 times out of 10.
Definitely nice yards after catch there for Rhodes as well. James rolling out to a left, going way back for a huge loss of 11.
Jack James is one to speed your quarterbacks, and he was almost able to get away, but you got to give credit to Wyatt on that one for breaking free early to cut off that corner lane where he was trying to hit.
Yeah, Wyatt with his 2nd sack already. He's been making some plays.
And then he got called for a
penalty.
penalty.
On the play, another flag. Will it be on Toronto again? I don't know, but it's just a normal play out there. That would be on the Eruption, Tacoma.
Yeah, Najee Wyatt coming with the sack and then took away some of that good momentum there, but 2nd and 16 still a good position for the defense.
Second and long situation for Tacoma and Toronto anyways after the penalty. Deep, not really deep, but middle-ish range on the pass for about 10. A good play out there, picking up some yards in this situation. We're at Lumen Field in Tacoma for Seattle and whatnot. Looking for a man. He doesn't find a man, just goes out of bounds. So another punt for Toronto.
Interesting indeed, and now Tacoma has a 2-minute warning situation that they could potentially cash in for some points.
Yeah, definitely an opportunity to exploit if you're at Tacoma. Does they return it or not? Really, close. Can't really pin him down there. Really close, but just to the 20. As Tacoma has 80 yards to go for a touchdown, whatever, like 50, 65 yards, 50 to 60 yards to go for a field goal. Well, not 50, really. Maybe. Man in motion. It's like it would be a PA on the end around jet sweep, and that would be a sack from Juicer. As we head to the 2-minute warning, still a tie ball game. Defensive, strong defensive second quarter. Really, both sides making a ton of great stops, and Toronto looks to make a big stop here as well. How Tacoma looks to put up a lead on the board. Dropping back, don't go into the end zone, and he doesn't. He just smartly throws it away.
Probably the best play he could have done at that point, because he was looking at inside the 5 for another sack.
Yeah, but that wasn't really amazing to do. You can't really go back down that much. Just dislike it when QBs go like dropping back and back and back. As just goes for a punt, timeout on the play though. As Toronto wants to save up enough time for a drive to be installed.
But now the 2-minute warning's in favor of Toronto. Just off of that, and they should have some really good field position.
Yeah. Definitely smart defensive structure on that drive for Toronto.
Beautiful point.
Yeah, I mean, it could have easily gone out to the 40, and they return it to about the 47. Great return. So they need just about like 25, 30 yards for field goal range, which is definitely doable. Looking for a man, he finds one up the middle, first down, Jackson James. James, the quarterback, been a stud, especially on the legs and especially with the arm for Toronto throughout the first 5 weeks of the season as they go no huddle with time remaining on the clock being under about 80 seconds. First down and more, so field goal range up underway for Toronto. They should probably just waste some time out here to find themselves at advantage.
Yeah, they actually used one of their timeouts to stop the clock on that last drive, right? So they still have plenty of time to move the ball down the field.
And they do. It's up for first down. Really good play out there to Jones. Timeout underway for Tacoma. Not at great advantage on this drive. No, Toronto. Toronto at the timeout. 36 seconds remaining. I don't know about timeout. I'd probably, if you want a touchdown here, probably would be fine to get a timeout. It's understandable. If you have 3 men on the right side to look out for. Incomplete on the throw by James.
Like they had the guy in the end zone running free and didn't quite find him and didn't hit the man short either.
Yeah, the vision wasn't really just right there.
A little bit of a rookie oof.
Finds him for a decent gain. Time still undergoing. Just call it timeout if there's like 3 seconds left, to be honest.
It's probably best case scenario for them. Assuming they don't want to take one quick timeout here and then maybe an attempt.
Oh, so honestly, there still could be time left on the clock for Tacoma. Not a lot of time, but still something to do something.
All I know is if they do keep their offense on the field, they have to score. If they get hit inside and not getting a score on this, they're going to lose their opportunity.
They'll have to spike it immediately if that case.
Well, they can't spike it because it's third down.
Yeah.
And that's...
You're right.
Okay, I got it.
Oh! Why are you juking, dude? If you didn't juke that, that's a touchdown.
Oh, that's
Why are you
tough.
celebrating?
That's tough.
That is nothing to celebrate.
He had the end zone and he juked his way away from it. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no points. F.
Yeah, I mean,
that is an attribute thing, so you gotta keep on making sure you update.
Yeah, definitely some. Excuse me for a second.
Mm-hmm. I'll hold it down until he gets back. You know what I'm saying? First and 10, Tacoma. They save face and they're trying to get something big. And they'll find the big play there to James Peach. Making the play is going to be first and 10 coming up.
I'm back. I was just going to have to get some lunch. My bad. But
no worries.
Still, yeah. Peach with a nice play, it looks like. So Tacoma, that really helped them out. Juking. But it looks like a loss of 3 yards, not a run.
Yeah, it looks like they tried that wildcat right there, and I think he had a hole. I think he just took it a little bit too far outside. If he was able to go behind the blocker, he might have found some yards there.
Yeah, I mean, definitely something they tried out that wasn't really in their favor, but it's nice to try out anyways. But first down, I was waiting to see that. But
Jackson Jr.
Jax Jackson Jr., Triple J. And that one held it in. Now Tacoma in decent field position. Finds the man on first down, holds it in. Good play out there. Was that Bridges? No, to Beasley.
Bridges to Beasley.
Yeah.
And now that touchdown that they did not get, it's looking kind of hard to look at right now.
Now deep ball, incomplete. Found a ghost up into the end zone.
Looks like he had the slant route there, but Sean Bridges, he was a little bit too anxious on that one. He forced it. Just sit back on your what's wrong for your technique, and then let it work yourself.
Now decent gain out there for 8. Good third down situation though for Tacoma.
You could run it here, you could pass it here. I mean, the playbook's still open, most definitely.
Yeah, I mean, this game definitely has been a defensive game so far.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to find the defensive weakness. That's an iffy read. I don't know about that read personally, but they still get points.
I think he missed a good opportunity to potentially get his halfback out in the flat. He had the space to get it, but he forced that one. But it looks like they're going to keep their offense on.
Huh. You better get this now.
And
the handoff goes for first down, first and goal. Now, personally, if you ever go into a swing in this situation, don't just juke around to the 1 yard line and celebrate for a first down at the end of this first half.
These plays are going to mean something here. We've seen Toronto take a chance in their red zone right before the end of the first half. And right in the start in the second, Tacoma has a chance to make it in their favor.
Good game.
Definitely interesting play right there in the red zone, going with the jet sweep, and he almost had a lane. That was actually a pretty decent move.
Yeah, I like how Isaiah Fowler's been involving himself today. He's been making up big plays in good situations. Touchdown. Tacoma gaining the lead. Upset watch undergoing, I guess, because it's mainly just mid-third quarter. But Peach with a nice grab on a curl route, and that puts them at advantage after the extra point attempt. The attempt is underway and good to solidify a 10-play drive.
Can't be mad at that if you're a Tacoma fan, especially after that drive. They got the stop to close the first, and then they cashed in immediately. So now they just need their defense to tighten up, keep on putting that pressure on Jax James in the game, and they'll be putting some serious chances of an upset.
I mean, personally, you should never be mad if your team gets a touchdown. So let's see how this turns out for Tacoma for the rest of the game. If Toronto can come back, get the things going. They've had their weaknesses here and there today.
Every game is a story, so you got to look at those pertinent spots in different situations. And I'm thinking that touchdown potentially could hurt Toronto if they don't get their offense rolling.
Yeah. As Toronto returns it past 25 for good yardage.
Mm-hmm.
First and 10 around the 26-yard line. Now stumbling his way in for a first down, Austin Wilson.
Big run there. Like, you got held up for a second, and then the second defensive player for Tacoma launched him forward for the yardage he needed. Damn, that guy tackled two defenders, two players at the same time.
All right, now a 2nd and 7, decent situation. If you get like a short pass here, that would work.
Would you say this pass situation?
Yeah, just do a short pass here, I think.
Yeah, they could do a short pass, but it looks like they're going to play action here, and he's taking off to run, and he's going to get sacked.
Now that's kind of why. Oh, wait. I
thought he got up.
He was on his feet.
I thought he got up and kept on running. Looked like his knees didn't hit.
Yeah.
Maybe a shoulder and a cap or something. Big third down.
Now, that third down will pretty much not be going anywhere. To a 4th down, punting their way through. As I'll be underway for a touchback to the 20-yard line. So, great opportunity for Tacoma. They've had home field advantage on their side today, alongside a good amount of snow helping their case, as we get a decent gain for them. About 6 yards. You like that first down.
Rocco McLovin taking that one. He says he needs some more catches. Put me in the game, coach.
Yeah. Now, looks for the man going backwards. Whew. That's a loss of 4.
3rd and 8.
Yeah.
3rd and 8 still manageable for sure.
Definitely manageable, but just tough situation mentally, but they still get it. First down. Good play.
Looks like they sent the blitz. Was Toronto trying to disrupt Sean Bridges in his game, but he had something dialed up perfect.
And that would go for about a loss of 1. So, really tough second down situation, but still, obviously, you'll be fine. And up for about a couple there, so, just 3rd and long again, and they just converted on 3rd and 8.
Well, if they could do it again, that would definitely be helpful for sure.
Yeah. looking for a man, finds him on the screen, and yeah, Toronto with the chance here.
Not to be just overall great defense from one of the top defenses in the league. Trying to give their offense more chances here. Now, their offense just needs to find a way to move the ball.
Punting underway. 4th and 6 out. Okay, I see you, Tacoma. I don't know what happened on that punt, but it was something.
A little bit of that more dense field helping out with that bounce, as you can see.
Yeah.
And that'll definitely help out that defense, see if they can get some more good field position.
Yeah. Now up the middle for something. Austin Wilson for 3.
After the first play of the fourth quarter, I'll go ahead and get the all the good stuff.
Yeah, now first down for Austin Wilson. He's been putting in some work in the few rushes he's had. Carter with a tackle. As they'll make way to the end of the third quarter now, Stack.
For sure. I'll do it after this first play of the fourth.
Right. As we have decent position, I guess, for Toronto. Momentum-wise. Up the middle, caught at the 40 now. Underway, Stacks.
Gotcha. So quick setup here. Make sure you use that code on your screen, USFA S10, to get yourself some W. Get that nice discount on your boy's hand. You know what I'm saying? Get that great energy drink, the official energy drink of the United Sim Football Association, with us for our 3rd straight season. So we're trying to keep it moving as always. So show some love to them. Also, shout out to Paladin. If you need any software help for your business, that'll be the place to go. All the good stuff. And then you also have the 3 affiliates that we have with us: GSB, Gold Standard Basketball. Make sure you show some love to the big homies at Goals, Great One Hockey League Sim. And then you also have to show some love to the ECFL. A majority of the players that you see here in this game and the rest of the games you've seen this week have came from the ECFL. They're our collegiate affiliates. They're doing their thing, and we're going to make sure that they're going to be all good to go. We have a big draft class coming into season 11, so make sure you watch out for that. And we'll go ahead and get into the giveaway real quick. I'll go ahead and hit the spin button. And like I said before, I added a few things to it, because there are a couple things that we don't use anymore, all the good stuff. So shout out to you guys in the chat. But it looks like the prize will be 10 TPE from what I'm seeing. And it looks like the winner will be Mr. John Smith. So the final giveaway will go to John Smith of the Charlotte Royals. Congratulations, big homie, on that. And ATW came literally seconds late on that, so you'll be ready for next week. I'm sure you got to make sure you come up in there, unless you already did it. I'm not really sure, but good job there, John Smith. I'll put that in the board after the game is over, and outside that, we could go ahead and get right back into the gameplay. Let's do it.
Yeah, and tight game out here for y'all watching. Of course, bring some friends and get some popcorn going, a little bit of soda if you want to get overboard with it, as we have Toronto trying to push their way to a tie game on this drive.
If you get a soda, make sure it's Baja Blast Mountain Dew.
Yeah. And Jax
I'm about
James,
to get me some later.
Yeah, with a 6-yard gain out here. So Wilson, he's pretty much the main guy outside of James that you see a lot from this offense, alongside Isaiah Fowler. First down, it looks like.
No, short.
Yeah, just a little short, 3 yards short for them.
Didn't get a chance to turn up the field after the catch. So just good defense there from Tacoma again.
Yeah, I mean, the Wraiths head coach, not happy with the 7 points on the board. He definitely looks never happy from what I've seen. And up the middle, first down, Austin Wilson. 10 rushes, 47 yards, 4.7 yards a carry, basically 5. Pretty good.
Like this could have potentially been a drive that could give them the lead if everything was to fall as it may, right? But like here we are, they're down, and that passes off.
Yeah, once again finds Casper out in downfield. Goes incomplete. Second 10, under 10 minutes left in this fourth quarter for Toronto to maintain and get some momentum. Looks for a man, almost intercepted. Dangerous throw, incomplete, third down, and long. Third down 10, big play coming up. Finds me in the middle, just short. Wonder if they're going for it. They should, to be honest. They're down right here in the fourth quarter. It's really short advantage. Just try to find your way here. They do. Up the middle. Oh, who's the flag on? Oh, okay. So they're gonna have to punt it. Tough play, especially when they got the first down on that. Ooh. Now, kickoff underway. And that would go incomplete. Well, not incomplete. That's a touchback for Tacoma. First and 10 at the 20-yard line. Tacoma looking to solidify a potential upset if everything goes right for them here.
Okay, I'm
no
back.
All wideouts. 5 men.
Ooh.
Oh, dangerous throw from Bridges. A little under. If it was like a higher pass, that would have been a good game.
Yeah, it looked like he put a little bit too much in it. More of a bullet. Needed a more alive type of pass there.
Oh. Now all wideouts once again to the outside. They'll go for 1 yard. So 1 yard to gain, meaning 3rd and 9 coming up for the Eruption. At the 21-yard line, so that's a step up from where they started. Tacoma. Easy route. We're going to have to punt it, and that'll leave an opportunity for Toronto to work with. Toronto held up with a really good defensive drive there. Now punting inside their own 10. Good punt. That punter has a leg right here, but even better return out to the 40.
Yeah, that's Fire Starter Prodigy. Yeah. Wonder if anyone knows that reference.
Oh, Prodigy song?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my dad is someone who listens to a lot of tragedy in the car, so I understood that. But flag on the field.
On a fire
Now it's an
starter.
extra 5 for Toronto. It's a false start. Toronto having some penalty trouble today. What do you think?
Oh, might be a little bit too loud on my side. Sorry.
Yeah. Goes for a first down and more, so who cares about that penalty? That's a first down anyways. Inside the Tacoma 45.
Great job there. Can't be mad at that. Easy first down. And
Yeah.
Toronto's on the move. They still have a chance to tie it.
Yeah, Tacoma let down on that play. James, another first down. They are moving the ball.
Too easy right there for sure.
Yeah, they know what they're doing out here. 6 minutes and 26 seconds remaining, so this might go down to the wire.
Never know.
Might. I said might. 2nd and 8, 2-yard gain.
You see right there, the quarterback throwing 80% right now. He's doing very well, making sure that it stays on his side of the field.
Yeah, he's been accurate so far.
Do you go for it if you can't get the get third down?
I mean, yeah, let's say you have like 40-something seconds left if you don't get this, right? Hypothetically. I would take the 3 and get a stop. Time is on your side anyways if you're Toronto, no matter what you get or not. As first down. 5 minutes undergoing. Wilson with a clutch first down there. First and 10. Draining some time with the clock. Pretty smart. Toronto rolling out to the right side on the run. Escapes the tackle. Touchdown. That is a tie ball game. Would that be Austin Wilson on that? Yes, it is. He comes up with a great touchdown, escaping a lot of defenders, but Tacoma has some time to waste, honestly.
Jax James, you looked like a superstar on that play. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm going to give you your flowers.
That is really tough. Not many quarterbacks can make that play. As we see, Tacoma looking pretty much, I think that they should probably waste some time and get a 3 here on this play. I wouldn't let it go overtime because I think that Toronto has the advantage overtime-wise. Can't let up big plays if you're Toronto, but I feel like Tacoma, they know what they're doing. So, you got about 164 seconds remaining for the kickoff. Now returned. Pass at 25 near the 30. Good return. It's like 4:20 remaining in this game.
Had to ping the crew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is a good one. 420 on the board. Let's do it. Can Tacoma do it?
Yeah. Bring in y'all teammates, your entire team in here to watch a potential classic. Now incomplete. 4 minutes 16 seconds remaining as Tacoma wants to put in some work actually. And I would just take some time off. That's a smart play, and
Might be a little short.
That's a decent play anyways. You want to take some time off the clock. 4-minute drill underway for Tacoma to work with.
Smart play right here. Just let your halfback do his thing, pick up the yard, pick up the first.
Indeed. First down is taken. Tacoma's draining the clock respectively.
All they need is 3. They don't need to score touchdown. So they could very well just do what they did on their first drive to get the touchdown. And if they're able to make it happen that way, hey, you could walk out with a W at home.
Now, looking for that man, rolling out to his right, sack.
Damn.
It's pretty...
Nope.
Not really a sack, but...
Look at Barbo. He pushed him like he stole his tax money or something like that.
Yeah, Yogi Bar with a great play there, though, to stop any big play from happening. Now, up the middle, complete, right at the 49-yard mark.
Take it to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
Get your bearings and see what's the best play that you can work in the situation.
Yeah. Don't leave that much time off the clock for Toronto. So we are underway with a 2-minute warning. Clutch time. Both teams need everything to go right their way, and just a lot to work for.
You know, I was about to say don't reinvent the wheel, but here they are passing out of this by the looks of it. And they didn't complete it.
Do you punt it? No? Do you?
Unfortunate there is 4th and 1. They could, in theory, keep their offense on, but it looks like they're not.
Yeah, they should probably pin them back. I don't really think you want them to start the 20 with time left, though. You need a great punt.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it hit the line, so...
that is crazy.
That was really close to being pinned inside the 3.
Yeah, I mean, that
took like a little bit off of it.
That 1 yard might bite Tacoma. Because now Toronto has good field position to work with. Quick play. Whoa, that is a dangerous play.
That was almost ball game, potentially.
Should be glad he didn't catch that. So that would have wasted time. And would have sent y'all backwards.
Yeah, if we need to go extra quarter, we just came off of a primetime game going into overtime.
So 2 overtime games in 1 day is possible. Oh, intercepted by Washington at the 22-yard line. Oh no,
that's tough.
Unlucky. That is tough. They gotta waste some time now. That might have killed Toronto's game. Got feel for them. Washington came up clutch on that.
Tacoma is less than 90 seconds away from a major upset here in week 6. That's pretty crazy.
Yep, upset alert, y'all. Up the middle. Timeout called by Toronto. You know coach ain't happy. You just know it.
Toronto's doing the smart play.
Yeah.
If they could get the stop here on 3rd and 5, hold them to a field goal, and you'll essentially have one more timeout to potentially match that. So if it's a first down, though, it's hard for me to say that Toronto come out this alive, as they're going to the Wildcat for this one.
Okay, then. Whoa.
And he got it.
Oh my God. The Wildcat results in a touchdown. And Toronto has given up a major touchdown for, I believe, David Brewer.
Davin Brewer, yep.
So that is, you don't expect much out of that, like a Wildcat in that type of situation, and it works. But it's still plenty of time. 70 seconds, 2 timeouts.
That's definitely a thing. I wouldn't call GG's quite yet. Did they score too soon? Did they score too soon? That's the question.
Yeah, time is technically on your side. You have 70 seconds remaining. Do what you can do.
Said he ain't worried about it. My defense got me. That's what he said, not me. That's what he said.
Yeah.
They said they can get another INT, forced fumble, whatever. Stop on 4th down. It's whatever. All they need is one, and it's done. So
let's see. That would definitely help the Eruption. Returning it from his own end zone. Past the 27-ish yard line, so that's a good idea to return it.
You seen those basketball TikToks? It was like, how is this gonna go viral? It's only a layup, and it was like, don't worry, my boys got me. It's kind of like that.
Oh yeah, I know. I think I saw that a lot in like 2020.
Some of them fools be doing crazy layups though. That's actually pretty crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check down.
Oof.
Flag on the play. Let's see who's
face
on.
mask. Ugh.
Yo, that's a goofy play.
Okay, I gotta sit back. Okay. All right.
That's a goofy penalty, you know.
Right to midfield as well, so they pretty much cut the whole field in half, and they could potentially get down there.
Uh-oh. That's what you guys see if you're Tacoma here. Now, outside, smart play for 3 seconds, get 7 more yards. Tacoma's gotta hold it in together. I mean, you can't collapse.
The best part about this situation is that they don't have to get it all in one play. They can work their way down the field, put themselves in a good position to make it happen.
Finds the man first down at the 31-yard line.
No huddle. Try to get one more first, and then work on trying to get the timeout if possible.
Yeah, okay, let's see that. It's just a nice grab by a rook. Oh. Gotta get something though. Got 2 timeouts to use it.
That's flag.
Flag on the play, so this play. Oh!
Big flag, what is it? Oh, it's a hold.
Oh!
First and 20 now. But they still have all their timeouts still, so if they can get a good catch across the middle, maybe around 20 yards or so, maybe pick up the first, they could put themselves in a good spot here.
Yeah, four. This is basically like 4 plays, 5 plays left in the game, maybe 4.
Gotta work the sidelines if possible.
Yeah, what are you doing?
That ain't gonna work though.
No, like genuinely, that is not smart. You can't just roll backwards every single play like that. I mean, it's not gonna help you. In your case, you gotta have better awareness on the field. But anything is possible. They still have a timeout. They have 20 seconds remaining. James has a chance here to get a touchdown, but let's see what happens. Deep ball, caught wide open, touchdown, Toronto. Oh no, what are those defenders doing, laying underneath Tillman like that?
Yo, what?
Okay, come on now, y'all. That is not a good defensive play. Just can't go underneath the zone, man. That is zone coverage.
I don't think I've ever seen ice on an extra point before. But look at Jax James go, taking the sack, not playing around. He was like Russell Wilson on that one in the game 1.
Let's see what happens here, though. This is definitely a tough situation.
David Washington has been up and down.
Hard. Kick
He
is
knows
up.
what to do with it this time. He knows what to do with it.
So potentially overtime here.
Okay.
Because unless this man is Patrick Mahomes with 13 seconds remaining on the clock, not a lot here to do.
That game was so rigged, but carry on.
A lot of Chiefs games are rigged, man. I'm a Jets fan. I had to deal with 10 minutes straight calls in Chiefs' favor, but that's besides the point. That's NFL, not USFA. Let's see what happens here.
What a drive. And it honestly got set up with that first play for a face mask. It would be hard for me to think if that was to go down regularly, they would have burnt more clock. So it would have been very tough to have that available. To not have that available, I mean.
All right, let's see what happens here. Good return. So it gets up 2 plays. I don't know if they do idle plays in Madden.
They can do 2 plays. They could try that Hail Mary type of play that goes towards the sideline. See if they can potentially get out of bounds and maybe a field goal.
I don't think that's in 22.
I'm going to call the sound off just in case it does go to OT.
Yeah. Taking some time off the clock. Deep ball.
Ooh.
Oh, incomplete. 1 second remaining to just F around. Probably get a touchdown, probably not. Let's see what happens here, because not the greatest likelihood of a touchdown happening.
I don't know if you missed it, but Hail Marys are possible here.
Yeah. I mean, they're possible. They're obviously possible, but it's not guaranteed. Deep ball. Oh no! He dropped it. So they'll head out to OT, y'all. Tie game apiece, 21 between Toronto and Tacoma. Weighing on. It looks like the Wraiths have won the toss. Wraiths have a great chance to win it here. That's only a chance, though. They need a lot of things to go right.
Had some good games this week, haven't we, huh?
Yeah,
Throw your fives up.
Definitely been a good one. Finds a man. That'll be second and short. Good first play of overtime. Second and short. Big situation.
Oof.
Takes it off that.
No, face mask.
Oh no. He face masked the quarterback on the sack.
Gotta tackle him low. Gotta tackle the quarterback low, or in any particular ball carry. Gotta make sure that you wrap around the waist and bring him down, but never grab high.
Wyatt has made a great impact for Tacoma today, but he's had 2 really killing penalties.
Ooh.
Why? Oh no, overthrown.
That was a knockout punch right there.
Just had the chance and couldn't really connect.
$27 people up in here. What's good, people, on a Sunday?
Finds a man on the outside. Tackled just short.
Just short.
Yeah, inches away. Brooks having a game himself. 9 receptions, 103 yards. Tire Wire England with a good amount of tackles of his own.
30 inches here.
Uh-oh.
Might be short.
Is that first?
No, we got it.
Forward progress saved him.
Oh, he did
Austin
catch. Yeah, he did catch it
and
like right by the line. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Austin Wilson. He's had 10 receptions for a running back. Big play here, but it's a check down. Under 10 minutes left in overtime.
Thor Voss getting into the mix with his first catch. DeRook doing his thing. And honestly, Toronto has the best tight end group in the whole USFA.
Yeah. And first down to the 32-yard line. So James with a great throw. Oh,
that was right over the head of tire wire there, right into the pocket there for Braxton to catch it. They're in field goal range now, but if they know what to do, they need to score a TD. Close this game out.
Field goal won't cut it.
Wow.
No, that would be right. You're just throwing around.
Off the helmet and a catch. Dusty Rooks is getting freaky with it. Stayed in bounds as well. He didn't even step out of bounds to make that happen, which was even more crazy.
Now to the outside, just short. But man, James still had 80% completion.
Outside of that INT earlier in the game, this is one of the more efficient games we've seen from Jackson James all season.
Was it really earlier in the game? That was like a really crucial late interception.
Oh, deflect at the line. Oh, interesting.
Fourth down, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. That's I'm gonna say go for it.
Me personally, I'd say take the 3.
Honestly, yeah.
But the weather, that's the thing. Will it affect it here?
Yeah, I think it's a difficult 3 here. That's why. In the winter weather.
But we got it.
But he still got it. So, this is the drive of the game for the Eruption.
Okay, so looks like what's the name? Toronto could seal it with a defensive touchdown or a stop.
Yeah.
And of course, Tacoma could score a touchdown and essentially end this game, or they could tie it up with a field goal, and then it'll be next score wins.
Yeah, this is definitely a huge drive upcoming for Tacoma, but 3 here. Honestly, it would be funny to see all of this intensity to just be a tie.
No ties.
Yeah. Oh no. So
we play it till it rolls out. So if it doesn't end within first overtime, we go to a second. We don't play games here.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
You good?
Yeah. Now past the 25, good return out to 30.
Now, if we was to have more teams, like as in 32 teams, and we have to go to franchise, then yeah, we're gonna break them ties and potentially, you never know. But as of right now, we're good to go. Make sure you get ready, and Tacoma's got something cooking.
Now it looks under the middle for a good amount of gain for 6.
And obviously in this situation, it's 4 down territory for Tacoma.
Yeah.
Unless they get all the way down the field where they could tie it up. But yeah. Oh, that was almost it.
Oh, dangerous.
That was almost it. Yogi Bar couldn't hang on.
Yeah, and Bar definitely a star on this Toronto team. 3rd and 4. Looking back. Oh, this is potentially final play of the game if you don't keep it alive here. See what happens.
Is this it?
Is this not it? That's the question.
You caught it.
Oh! That keeps the game alive. That is clutch.
Game ain't dead yet.
Good play. This is at the 45-yard line. 55 yards to go. Under some pressure. Tough throw out of bounds. This game has definitely been going on for a while.
Mm-hmm. An hour and a half up to this point.
Yeah. Out to the outside, and that's a killer. Only 1 yard.
Wow. Just Yogi Barrio. He's a guy at the linebacker spot. He hit that hole like he stole something and came up and just held him to a gain of 1. Okay.
Now a decent gain here, but 4th and short, manageable.
There's a lot of plays you could do out of this if you're Tacoma, but Toronto's looking for that one stop.
Yeah, this is a stop you need, you cherish for. But this is also something you want to be alive. Oh, incomplete. Toronto, they done it. They held on, came back. That's a W. They did not need the upset. And they get the dub in overtime, 24-21 stacks. What a game.
Wow. GG's all over the chat, man. That was really good. That was a fun ride. And I could take over the stats so we could get them through, let everybody have their Sunday, all the good stuff. But a valiant effort on both ends and a perfect way to end week 6 as we go ahead and scroll through these stats. Toronto came through with the tying score in the 4th quarter, and then they had the field goal on their first attempt and the stop to close it when the other team had it. So can't be mad at that. Jax James, 32 for 41, 352, 3 TDs, 1 interception. Sean Bridges, 26 for 43, 215 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. I think the snow affected the game a good amount.
Yeah.
It was a lot of availability there, trying to get the ball down the field. There's some struggles on both ends. So definitely a great job, though, but they both fought. Davin Brewer, 18 for 59. 2 TDs. Austin Wilson, 12 for 56, doing his thing. Lamar Davis, 3 for 7. Sean Bridges had a carry for no gain. Jax James, 1 for 1. Looks like the longest carry of the day was 18 yards there from Davin Brewer. Receiving wise, looks like Tacoma will start out with them 8 catches, 74 yards there for the tight end. Great job. Isaiah Fowler, 6 for 56. James Peach, 5 for 35 and a touchdown. Jackson Jr. for 4 for 35. Rockham 11, 2 for 9. Lamar Davis, 1 for 6. Davin Brewer had a drop, and he was one of 4 drops. Looks like Fowler, Peach, and Davis each had 1 apiece, and that definitely didn't help him for sure, but that snow was crazy. And looks like the longest catch goes to James Peach there for a 23-yarder. Can't be mad at that. Looking on the other side here for Toronto, looks like Austin Wilson had 10 catches for 50 yards on a TD. Dusty Rooks, 10 catches, 111 yards. Great job from him. Braxton McFadden, 4 for 77 and a touchdown. Phoenix Jones, 3 for 28 right there. Looks like Cam Jones, 3 for 36. Thor Voss, 1 for 3. And Spike Tillman didn't make 1 catch. until that touchdown, and it was a big one for 47 yards. So great job there from Tillman getting into the mix. Only one drop there was from Rooks, and he did have the longest catch of the game for 47 yards. Brax McFadden had that touchdown as well for 46 in the beginning of the game. So going into defense, Yogi Barr doing Yogi Barr things with 14 total tackles on the game. D'Angelo Jackson doing this thing with 9. Mitchell Latt with 6, along with Dexter Hall and Phoenix Jones Jr. coming with 5. Kevin Uribe with 5, Tomlin Juicer with 5, Zach Elliott with 5, Lawrence Sands with 4, Brandon Barbo with 4 in his second game, I believe, if Krem would remind me in the chat. Kilo Mack with 3, Matthew Owsley with 2, Thor Brown with 2, Thor Voss with 1, Spike Tillman with 1, Michael Brown with 1, and the Crim Reaper only having 1 tackle today. Tackles for loss, Uribe, Owsley, Juicer, Barr, Elliott, and Sands each get 1 apiece. Tomlin Juicer with the only sack of the game from the free safety spot. Good job. Zach Elliott with yet another interception. I believe that is number 3 in the last 2 weeks. So great job. And looks like pass deflections, Kilo Mack, the rookie, doing his thing with 4. Yogi Barr with 3. One of them should have been INT, but no, we're not going to talk about it. Lawrence Sands with 2. Phoenix Jones and D'Angelo Jackson each come with 1 apiece. And that's all the defensive stats there for Toronto. On the other side, Tyawire England leads the way with 12 tackles. Najee Wyatt with 9. And he had a great game from a defensive tackle position, but that penalty in the overtime, that was a tough one right there. Didn't help him out either. John Carter, the free safety, gets 8. Goofy Goober with 7. Daniel Stover with 5. King Maximus with 4. Jacob Copeland with 3. Patrick McGowan with 2. Paranai Barra gets 1. Kaiser Washington gets 1. Extra Magic, the wide receiver, gets 1. Carlton Rhodes gets 1. James Peach, the wide receiver, gets 1. And Evan Hunt, the tight end, he's going to get 1 as well. King Maximus with 1 tackle for loss. Najee Wyatt with 3 sacks on the game, and he definitely affected the game all by himself for the most part. Paranai Barra with 1, and looks like King Maximus split a sack with a bot, but that's still a sack for King Maximus, you know what I'm saying? Kaiser Washington, the Tulane product, he's going to bring in the INT, so great job from the homie. Patrick McGowan gets a pass deflection, the only pass deflection. No fumbles or anything like that. Wasn't there a fumble though? I could swear there was a fumble. That wasn't a fumble?
I think earlier in the game there was a fumble that he forced.
Yeah, like it could have been another game too. I could be tripping. Maybe I'm tripping.
It was like the first play of the game. It was the first play of the game, but there's a penalty on that play.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so we go to the kicking side of things, and David Washington's going to haul in 6 points on the day. Great job from him. He was perfect, and so was Firestarter Prodigy on all of his extra points. He's going to knock in 3. Punting wise, David Washington and Firestarter Prodigy was putting in some dots on that all game long, and it looks like Washington had the better average on 6 punts. Kick returns, looks like they both average around like 26, 27 in regards to yards. And punt return, Cam Jones doing his thing, averaging 15.5 on punt returns, and James Peach 2 for 15. Going into the scoring summary, you have the first quarter where they both traded a touchdown. Leave that quarter 7-7. Nothing in the second quarter. We go into the second half with James Peach taking the lead here for Tacoma, and then looks like Toronto came with a touchdown to tie it up. Then Toronto came with the touchdown with the run game there with Wilson. Actually, the pass game with Wilson, he was a receiver on that play. Then Davin Brewer came with the touchdown to tie it up 21. No, this made it 21-14, and then Spike Tillman with that clutch touchdown right at the end to make it 21-21. And then Toronto cracked the field goal to get the W, and then they got the stop that they needed to seal it. So that is all the stats there, and I'll just do one quick thing before I let you close it up. Just got to talk about the Week 7 games, so make sure we're all hip on what is happening. Let me see if I can bring it up really fast here. But wow, what a game though. Just a great overall game that I like to see. Looks like we're going to start out with Pittsburgh taking a trip to Arizona. That'll be on Friday on YouTube. So that'll be pre-recorded. After that, we will have a Twitch game. It'll be Toronto back on Twitch, but they'll be taking a trip to the Big Apple to face off against a very, very hot New York team getting their first win of the season. So going to be a fun ride there. Saturday, we will see Tacoma try to bounce back from that loss, but they'll play against Anchorage, who just got their first win in like 5 weeks. And then we will go to Twitch for Dallas at St. Louis. So that'll be an interesting game for sure. Then we go to Sunday. It'll be New Jersey taking the trip to Huntington Beach. And then we will close out Sunday afternoon with Tampa Bay at Charlotte, which is going to be a fun game to watch there. So make sure you watch out for that. And outside of that, you can go ahead and close us out, my friend. Good job.
All right, well, a great game out here. Appreciate all the folks that watched this game and the great rest of y'all's weekend.
All righty. Stay safe, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Week 7 is happening. Get your trades in.